Hello again, Internet. There's just a topic that it's not dear to me or anything, but it is dear to me, but it's something that's been weighing on me for a while, and I feel like I should share it with you, the archery community. Now, this is slightly controversial, and I understand it's going to throw up a lot of debate. And I'm all for debate, and the more we talk about things, the better. But if we do talk about it, let's keep it civil. I don't want to start sort of a huge sort of flame war or anything, but it's just something that I've noticed, and you know, I'm not really qualified to talk about it in any way because I haven't shot sort of properly, as in Olympic recurve, for you know, it's got to be 15 years, something like that. So it's, you know, I'm completely out of my sort of jurisdiction here, but it's still something that I've been thinking about, and it's the way we teach young people to shoot. Now, I've seen it many times where there's a very talented young archer, and he'll be shooting, and he's a very good archer, an incredible archer, but he's shooting in a way that seems very uncomfortable to him. He's sort of doing things with his shoulder, and or she's doing this, or you know, this young archer. Not anyone in particular, but just I've seen it, where young archers are shooting in really awkward, overly complicated ways, all because the governing body, Archery GB, basically wants everyone to shoot like the Koreans. Which is amazing. The Koreans are some of the best archers I've ever seen. I think technically they're probably the best archers in the world. All the coaches are Korean, and it's their national sport, so it's fine. But these kids, they're not Korean. As anybody knows, different races of people are put together slightly differently. Some races are better at some things than others. Some races have a different bone density. You know, we're not all the same. Everyone's a mixed bag. Nobody is exactly the same as somebody else. But yeah, these kids are sort of being made to shoot in a way that's not natural to them. Now, some of the best archers I know, technically, aren't shooting the way, you know, the top archers or the top governing bodies want them to shoot. But they're still amazing archers. And surely that's what's important. If someone's got a natural talent for something, nurture that talent. If they've got a quirky way of doing it, let them be quirky. Let them shoot the way they want to shoot. Don't try and make them shoot like somebody else. Don't make them try and shoot like the Koreans or I don't know, the Chinese or anybody. Don't just let them shoot how they want to shoot, and their natural talent surely will just come to the surface. So what if they're not bringing their shoulder in the perfect sort of way that somebody has said is the perfect way to do it? People have been doing archery for thousands of years. Why just because it's often the way, just because when someone's very good at something, people try and mimic the way they do it, which you know, it's nature, it's fine, but I just worry. You got these kids and they're shooting in a way that's really uncomfortable to them. And the way that Archery GB is set up at the moment is they're concentrating on the younger people within the sport, which is fine. They are the future of the sport. But when I was that age, I was really into it. I was, you know, shooting all the time, and they're putting a lot of time and money into these kids, training them up for the Olympics and whatnot. But when they hit 17, 18, they have a really big choice. Do they carry on doing what they're doing, which I hope they do, because it'll be brilliant, but they'll go to uni, they'll discover girls and boys, the pub, which is unfortunately what happened to me, as you can probably tell. But yeah, they're putting a lot of stock on these kids. They're, you know, I don't know, I just think archery is, I mean, I'm probably completely wrong, and I'm sure many of you are going to disagree with me, but But I find archery to be such a personal thing, and the way one person does it can be completely different to the way another person does it. But that doesn't mean it's wrong. Yeah, it's just something to think about. I mean, I'm up for opening debate on this and all sorts of things. But yeah, if I think people's natural talent should be encouraged, not forcing them to shoot the way somebody else shoots, because it's not natural to them, and I don't know. Tell me what you think. Feel free to subscribe, write a comment, whatever. But it's just something that I've been mulling around for a while. It's not really on the topic of sort of instinctive or traditional archery, which is a bit of a step away from me. But it's just something I've noticed, and it's just something I'm quite interested in having a conversation about. So feel free to sort of say what you feel about that. But yeah, well, shoot straight, guys. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.